Good evening to you too. Not so loud, not so clear.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for hosting this. Okay. But is this Power Query? This
No, this is Excel.
normal Excel.
Yes.
Okay.
Please, when you join, please mute your mic. Please. All right, let's start. Sadedeji Shodepo, in details data sets question. Please mute your mic, please. Oh, please mute your mic. Thank you. All right, my name is Adedeji Shodepo. I'll be explaining the data set you guys are seeing on your screen. I hope you guys can see the screen.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you have to zoom
No,
in.
yes, no, no, your screen is not displaying. No, it's not showing.
It's showing here, but I think you need to zoom it or something.
Okay, let me zoom in.
I've done that. It's not
I
displaying at all.
can see your screen too, sir.
Okay, you can see my screen already.
Okay, I think I can see it now. Yes, it has
I
come
can
up.
see
It
your
has come up.
screen, sir.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's get to the business of the day because we have just 1 hour to answer this question so that we can all go to a. All right, the first question says apply basic formatting. About the basic formatting, bold the headers. Now, this is the data set itself. We highlight both headers. All the headers from this A, B, C, D, all to H, they are colon. From 1 downward, 1, 2, 3 downward, they are called rows. Where you have these words, employee, full name, department, they are called cells. This EO1, EO2, EO2, they are called cells. Where you have this recruiter, female, they are called cells. But from C, which I highlighted, that is called colon. From 1, from 2, which I highlighted, that is called rows. Now, the first question says, bold the header. Now, this is the headers. The headers consist of the employee, full name, department, job title, gender, salary, experience, and city. But before we bold the headers, I need to make sure by the employee ID, full name, department. I need to enlarge the column so that I can be able to see the full name and the department very well. So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on this sheet here, then click on this view code. It will bring me to this sheet. I click worksheet, column.autofit. Now press enter. Automatically it will change, as you can see. So now let's bolding the headers. Bold already. Now the second question says add borders to the table. Now this is it. This is the table itself. But what I'm going to do is I will click on anywhere here, then I'll press Ctrl A. It has highlighted all the data sets, all the details in this highlighted column. Now what I'm going to do is I will go to the column. Add borders. All borders. Can you see now? All the data sets as add borders. Now we've done that. The second one says add background color to header row. So that means all these headers, employment ID, full name, department, job title, gender, salary, experience years, and city. We need to add color, which depends on the color you like. Let me just pick this. I think this okay. Let me go with this. Now we are done with this now. Now the second question says format the monthly salary column as currency. This salary column here, as you can see, it is a figure without currency. It's not in dollar, it's not in naira, it's not in euro, it's not in pounds. Because we are in Nigeria, I would like to format it to naira. Now I've clicked on this salary column and I'll press Ctrl 1. This Ctrl 1 now brings a pop-up. Then I'll click on the third words, which is currency. Then I'll click on this symbol. This symbol shows $sign. But this drop down, I will click on it. Then scroll down to where I'm going to see naira. Naira sign. You can see Edo Naira, Fulani, Nigeria, Hausa, Ibibio, Kanuri, Yoruba. So let me click this Yoruba, okay. You can see there is a Naira sign in front of this 400, 712. But I need to format it whereby all this is zero at the back of this decimal. I don't need them. So at the top ribbon here, where we see the number under this currency, on your right hand side you will see decrease decimal, show fewer decimal places. When I click one, it will remove the 1 0. If I want to remove the second 0, I will click on the second one. It has removed the 2 zeros. So it has been formatted like that. So we are done with the salary column. The next one says text functions. For the text functions, using your data, perform the following.
Your screen is not showing. You can't see.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Can you still see it now?
It's gone. It's back now.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for the call out. All right, now the second one says text functions. For the text functions, we want to extract the first name and last name from the full name column using appropriate text functions. Now, we are going to make use of text split here. If you are going to write your formula in Excel, you have to start with is equals to text splits, because from this full name column, we want to separate it, whereby Shade will be on its own, Bassem will be on its own. Now, I'm making use of text splits, then I'll click on this. It's showing B2. Reason being that on column B, which is where we have the full name, and the two symbolize row 2.
The screen has gone. I don't know if I'm the only one, but it's like it has gone again.
It's like it's your network, or I'm seeing the screen here.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I'm also seeing the screen.
Okay. Thank you.
It should be.
Since it's your network, since I just said they are seeing the screen. Okay, now since we're making use of text splits now, we want to separate Shade, we want to separate Bassem. Now I've clicked on the B2. Next, all this text split text, call delimiter, comma, row delimiter, comma, ignore empty. All those words are called syntax. They are called syntax. You can see text split is telling me text, comma, code delimiter, comma, row delimiter. All those words under, they are called syntax. So if you are able to master your syntax, so Excel will not be so difficult to navigate around. So now the text is full name. This code delimiter means in between Shade and Bassem, what do we want to use in separating them? Now, what we want to use is then press your space bar, then make use of your double quote again, then you press your comma, press enter. As you can see, it has separated Shade and Basi. Now let's make our header. First name, last name. Can you see? So now let me remove this. Instead of me typing the next formula here, text please Shadi Basi again, comma, code delimiter, enter. It's stressful. Now, let me delete this. There's something we call autofill. When you check, when I click, when I press the cursor at the edge of this shadow now, you can see a black cross. When I double click it, okay. Now when I autofill now, it's supposed to scroll down. It's supposed to autofill. It's supposed to autofill. Supposed to autofill. Let's just leave it like that and continue because of our time. First name, last name. We've done that for the first one. Extract the first name and last name from the full name column using appropriate text functions. Now, the second question says create a column that shows the email address for each employee in this format. The first name dot last name at dami.com. Now, edit now. In this case, we'll be using concatenate. Concatenate in the sense that it's going to join first name and last name together. Then we will add at dami.com. Next one is first name comma. But in this case, if you should look at this, the question says first name dot last name. That means we have to write the dots. It will be double quotes, dots, then we close the double quotes, comma. Then the text 3 will be passing. Then we put comma. Then we now put the double quotes at examine.com. We close it, then press enter. So looking at this now, when you press your F2, it shows this K2 has a reference on colon I2 and J2. And there are some people whereby it depends on your type of keyboard. If you should press F2 on your keyboard, it might increase the volume of your laptop. When you check the downside of your keyboard close to the control, you will see Fn. You press Fn, then press F2. It will bring out the formula you use in inputting the email address. So let's continue. It's supposed to bring it like this for the first name and last name. So because of our time, let's continue. Do they know that question to ask before we continue? Would you see your hand up? Would you see your hand up? Joy, can you speak? I can see your hand up. Joy, are you there? Hello, I can see your hand up. Do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Sorry, no, it's not. It's not the question, yeah. Please, I want to know is this lesson recorded, and as well because I've been having network issue.
I will check from the back end to show if it is actually recorded.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, because of our time, let's continue. The second one says create a column that shows the length of each full name.
Sorry, my network was bad. I was trying to speak. Can I sit up?
Okay, you can still speak.
Okay. So when I did my own assignment, I was having issue with the test plate, right? I had to end up using test before and test after, both for the email address. Is that okay? Or I should go and change it. Although I've finished, I think I can still change it to plate and to test plate. But what do you think?
When you want to make use of the text plates in the first name and last name, you cannot
Mm,
use
I got it, but when I submitted my assignment and viewed it, I was saying spill, 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 spill. Because I viewed the assignment after submitting, like the worksheet. So I had to go back and I had to use test before and test after. I don't know if it's because I submitted the Excel file instead of the just the link. I submitted both link and file, but it was showing spilling on my Excel file. So, but I
Oh,
used test before and test after instead of test split.
okay. In a situation like this, the best method rather, for you to submit the assignment is to submit the Excel sheet instead of submitting via the link. Just submit the Excel sheet itself, then you are good to go. Because once you
Why is it showing
Excel sheet,
spill?
it's showing the speed because you make use of link to submit it. If you submit the full Excel sheet itself, it will show speed.
Okay, okay.
All right, now
But the
let's continue.
this thing I use is okay. The test before and test after. Or I should go back and redo with test split.
No, you still, in as much you got your first name and last name like this,
I did.
the actual result, so you are still good to go. All right. I hope you can hear me. So let's continue.
Thank you.
So the length of place a column that shows the length of each full name. In case like this, you have to start with equals to len. What's the text? The full name. So that means Shadi Basi has 11 numbers. Fitzhudo has 9. Shadi Ibrahim Musa is 12. Let's say, for example, I want to scroll down. Instead of dragging it like this, it can be so stressful. Because scrolling down can be so stressful. I'll just click the top here, then I'll press Ctrl Shift down. It will take me to the last part. If I want to go back, Ctrl Shift up, I go back to the top. So we are good with that immediate. Let's go to the next one. Convert the department name to one, the uppercase, the lowercase, and the proper case. Let's start with upper. Upper. The departments. This is the this is the department. Then I click enter. And to fill down, you can see the marketing is now in capital letter. Sales is in capital letter. Now let's go to the next one. The next one says lower, meaning small letter. Lower, department again, you press your enter. Small letter now. And the last one says proper. Equals to proper and department. You press your enter. You can fill. Now we are good with that. Now the next one says remove any extra space in names using trim function. Trim equals to trim Automatically making use of that formula. There is a space in between. Okay, let's say for example now. Let's come back to this full name here. Let's space PA, this Basi. Let's space it. Can you see now? This B2, you can see the Basi has been spaced. Now, let's, to be sure what we did is right, let's see if we are correct. B2. No, that means
Please, I have a question. My networks are trying to be logging me in and logging me out. I have a question. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you talk. I can hear you.
So, for the assignment, are we using this same ID, this same person's ID to do the assignment, or we are to generate our own ID?
ID as in now. I don't understand. Hello.
Okay, the employee ID that I'm seeing here, are we to use the same employee ID on our own assignment, or we should generate our own employee ID?
You are making use of this.
Okay, the same formula, everything, that the way it is here.
Yes, the way it is in this data set.
Okay. My network has really been turning me off, so I can't really get what is going on. And another thing is that I saw you scrolling on most of those upper parts of the. At least you should be mentioning some of the names of the thing you're actually pressing to change the stuff, like the way you change this Basi, this the employee name. What's that person's name? Basi, this thing. How you separated the names. I didn't really get how you separated it. Yes, the said Basi. Yes, I didn't really get how you separated it.
Instruction says remove any spaces in names using the trim function.
Your screen is blank. No, I can't. Yes, I can see it now.
The
Okay.
screen is showing.
I can see it now.
Remove, the question says remove any extra spaces in names using the trim functions. What we have to do here is, as I said before, if you are to press in any form in Excel, it must start with is equals to. Now, because we
Okay.
are trimming, it will be equals to trim. Automatically, your Excel will bring out trim. Then the text, where do you want to trim? You want to trim the full name. full name is the B2. Then we press enter. Click at the edge of the box here where you see this black arrow plus sign. Then you double click, it will autofill downward. If you want to go to the last part, just press Ctrl Shift down. This is it. Instead of you scrolling up, just press Ctrl Shift page up. You go back to the top. So that's just it. So the next one says aggregate functions, basic aggregation. Number one, total salary using sum. The question says calculate the total salary using sum. As I said, we have to make use of is equals to before if we want to press our formula. Then sum. Click on the salary column here. We want to calculate all the figures in this salary column. We press Ctrl Shift down. You can see automatically Excel has highlighted all the figures in salary column. Then you press enter. It will take you back to the top. That means the total salary is 34,862,380 naira. That's it. Let's go to the next one. The next one says average salary using average. Same thing as total salary. But here we are making use of average. Salary. You click on the salary F2, Ctrl Shift down, then press enter. The average salary is 348,624. Please give me 2 minutes.
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening.
Okay. I wasn't hearing you clearly, so that's why. Please, sir. So sorry. I just joined now, and I really missed the part that I needed more enlightenment on it. That's what we call the email, like creating email for each of those um
Let me try and go
yes.
back.
If you can go back to that, please.
Let me try and go back.
Please, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
this email address now, the question says, create a column that shows the email address for each employee in this format: first name dot last name at dami.com. This is the email address. You want to join this column first name, this column last name together. So in using that, you have to make use of our concatenate. Equals to concatenate text 1 says Shade, because the question says we should join first name dot last name together, comma, and if we want to put in that dot, we have to create a word for it, double quotes, dots, double quotes, then we'll put column. That dot is going to be in between Shade and Basi. Then the text 3 will be Basi, which is J2, comma, at dami.com. We can't just write at dami. We need to first of all start with quotes at dami.com. Then we close it. Enter. Can you see it now? Then we autofill downward. It will fill up. That's it. Let's go to the next question. The next question says,
Thank you so much.
all right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
The next
Sorry,
question
sir.
says,
Good evening.
good evening.
Can you hear me? Sorry, I've been trying to use the left function to extract the first name because I also just joined a few minutes ago. But I don't know, I think I'm doing something wrong actually.
Let's say, for example, though it's not in this question, but let's just treat it. Let's say left. Left equals to left. Now, this Shade Basi, Shade.Basi at dami.com, for example, that is the text, comma, numchars. Numchars means from your left hand side, how many alphabets do you want to pick? Let's say I want to pick 3. Then I press enter. You can see the abbreviation for Shade.Basi at dami.com from the left hand side, which I said I only want 3 characters for me, is SAD, SAD. Let's say, for example, on the right hand side, equals to right, the text, comma, I want 4 characters, enter. So that means from the right hand side, MOC dot, those are the 4 characters I need. Let's say on this left now, I want to increase the characters to 6. You can see it now. Shade.B, S1, A2, D3, E4, dot is 5, that B is 6. So that's just it. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir,
Okay, good
I
evening,
understand
sir.
up to this point, but well, like to extract the full name, I mean the first name from the full name, y- like you know the number of alphabets in each name is different. So will you now start counting each name?
Are you talking
Abi there's like a way to,
or the left?
sir?
Are you talking about the left or the length?
What I want to understand is how you were able to separate the full name. I mean the first name and the last name from the full name column.
The thing is, I will try and check from my end the recording. So when I uploaded the recording, you'll be able to check it. Because I'm not even sure we'll finish this question tonight because we have 15 minutes to go.
Okay, please, can I say something? Good evening, sir.
He used the text me function. That's what I use.
Hello? Hello?
I can hear you speak.
Okay, good evening, sir. So my question, sorry for coming late to the class. My question is simple. Please, is this an Excel table like what this man taught us in our last class? We have tables, or is this just an Excel worksheet where you can actually work on? I don't know if you understand me.
This is the assignment you are given in the class.
Yes, I know.
You are
I
not
know.
getting it right. This is the
I know this is
template of
assignment.
the question. So I'm
Okay.
just working on it for more explanation for guys.
Okay. So it's not an you didn't create like a table for it.
Table as in how?
Okay. I don't know if I'm asking it properly, but what our instructor taught us, was it last week, Saturday or Wednesday? He mentioned something about Excel table where you can create a table, two, three tables in one worksheet,
No,
in
that
one
one is
Excel.
different. This one I'm just
Okay.
going through with the assignment given to you. I understand that one you're trying to see.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Next one says total number of employees using counter. Counter. Down. Enter. Total number of employees 100. Now the next one says calculate total salary only sales department using some if.
Please, sir, I lost this. I lost you at where you were trying to do this total number of employees. What function did you write there equals to? Please, just help me again. Thank you.
Okay. Equals to counter. The question says we should make use of counter to calculate the total number of employees. Equals cost to counter. So we have to make use of employee ID colon. So I'll click on A2, Control Shift it down, enter. Then we get 100. So total salaries for sales departments.
Thank you, sir.
Using some if rather. So the syntax is range. So once you calculate the salary, I first of all click on this salary column, Control Shift down, comma, sales department. The criteria. Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And you can see my screen.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Total salary for sales department. The range department, comma, sales, comma, the sum range is the salary range. I want to format this to a currency. You click on it, this figure, the cell itself, then you press your Control 1. You go to currency, locate where Naira is. You scroll down to where you're going to see Naira. Then you click it. You decrease the zero behind the decimals. Then you have your 6,081,000 Naira as the total salary for sales department. So that means for sales department, the salary they pay is 6 million Naira. So we will be stopping here tonight because of our time. Then we'll continue by tomorrow
Please, sir, this last one that you just did, this total sales, can you? I want to see the formula that you use, please.
night. Okay. The question says we should make use of some if. Now the range department colon. You click on it, you highlight all the departments. Then you press your comma. Then you now click sales because you have to calculate the salary range for sales department. Click on sales. Then I'll click on my comma. The sum range means the salary colon. This is the salary column. I will highlight everything. Then press enter. Then I have my 6 million. So do you get it now?
I think so. When you were
Sorry,
pressing it, it was just falling. Your cursor
Please,
was
can you
going
come
around.
again? It's a bit confusing, please.
It's a bit
Hello,
confusing.
if I can be heard, please.
I understand. I understand.
Where are we going to find this recording at the end of the class?
I think it's better now. Mhm. Equals to sum if range. The syntax says range. Click on the department. This is department column. We highlight all the departments under it. To highlight it, you will press your Ctrl Shift and down button. It has highlighted everything. Then you press your command. Let's go to the top. Can you see now? It has highlighted all the departments under the department column. Then the criteria says I'm going to click on sales under the department. Anywhere I see sales, I will click on it. Now click on comma. Let's go to the top to see. It has highlighted. Then the sum range. The sum range means I will highlighted all the salary under the salary column. Control Shift down. Then press enter. Then we have our total salary sales departments.
please, sir. My question is yes, I understand you to this point, but my question is: remember the first time you did this, there was no naira sign, and then when you were trying to format the whole thing, I think from your end it's faster, but from our end it's lagging a little. So we didn't follow this.
Okay. Okay, let's all say for example, this is it. 6081869. Let's say this is the figure, right? Now, I click on this figure now. Then I'll press on Control 1. You can see there is a pop-up. Then I will click on the currency, which is the third
You're not saying any pop-up. That's what I said. It may be showing.
Okay, hold on.
Pass, please.
Can you see my screen now? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, now. Let's say this is the figure 6081869. I want to format it whereby I'm going to have the currency. I'll click on the figure, the cell itself, where it is, and I'll press Ctrl 1. Can you see it now?
Okay, yeah.
Now click on the currency, which is the third one. This symbol with dollar sign here, I will click on the drop down bar, scroll down a little bit to where I'm going to see Naira. You can see the Naira here, the Naira sign here. Click OK. So I want to remove the zero at the back of this decimal. I'll click on this decrease decimal here to remove the zero. So that's just it.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right. So
You are professional, but please, can you help us without, if we want to do this and then we don't know that shortcut control one, how can, which of these tabs should we click to actually go there without using the
when using Excel sheets, you must be familiar with shortcuts. You must be familiar with, though there is another means here whereby you can just click on this currency here. Just can click on currency here. More accounting formats. It will take you to this place. Let's say for example now, let me type it again. 6081869. This is it. Then I'll come back to this number ribbon here. This dollar sign, click on it. I want to make use of Naira. Naira is not here. I will click on this more accounting formats. It will bring me to this place. But if I should click on this account, let's say I want to make use of accounting now. I'll click on this drop down bar, then scroll down to where I'm going to see Naira. This is the Naira sign here. Then click on OK. You can see because this is an accounting format, I click on accounting format here. That was why the Naira is much more far to where the figure is. But here, this one is currency. You can see there is a currency here, but this one is accounting. So it depends on the one you feel like using. Some people, they may feel okay because of confusion, so that they can be able to see the currency very well. They will want this currency to be more farther to where the figure is. So it depends on your choice. But for me, I prefer using the currency format. Let's say for example, I want to turn this one back to currency now. Just come here, click on currency, then come back here, more accounting formats, currency, scroll down to where you see Naira sign, click OK. Then you will just, maybe you want to remove the zero behind this decimal figure. You click on this decrease decimal. Do you get it now?
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
All right. So we continue tomorrow. Let's stop here tonight. Let's have a lovely night rest.
Thank you very much. Good night.